Hey, I almost forgot about that. Hey, it's season 2.
You need to fix that.
Welcome to season 2. Got a
Season
new
2 of the podcast.
new background.
New background.
It's still the Untitled podcast.
It's right there. We
This is
we
my
changed
side.
it up a little bit. And what else did we do?
We have a new cup.
We have a new cup. Hey, wait.
Wait.
We have a new logo,
We do have a new logo.
which is in the intro. That's right now. It was 8 seconds. So probably got like
2,
3 more seconds.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You think it's done? You think
Yeah.
it's probably done. Okay.
This is our new logo.
We've got a new,
Christian
like,
can put it up on the background
little display.
for a little second.
What did you say?
Christian can put the logo on the background for like 1 second.
Well, they just saw it.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
You know what?
We've got a new theme. We chose red and blue.
This is our new cup.
That's Zakoop. It's pretty good. It's really big.
And instead of having 50 questions this time, we have 150.
Yeah, so the season's going to be a little bit.
That
A little
all
bit
up this
longer.
morning.
We did everything practically this morning.
Yeah.
I made a few things last night. The background and the logo, but everything else was done this morning.
Okay, so first we'll do Christian's segment.
Well, before that,
You
how
want to
was
talk
your
about a week?
You want? Yeah.
I worked.
Brain got a poops too.
And that was okay. And I just went to school.
Mm.
And that was also just okay. But school's almost over. We only have like 4 more weeks.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
I like it. And then you're a senior. Christian, this week,
What'd I do?
you're going on a diet.
Potato diet.
And it sucks because I just brought something for part of my segment.
Yes. I'm starting a diet. Today's my first day. And I just had my first meal of the day. And I didn't have breakfast. I haven't had anything till now.
Potatoes.
It's a mono diet, which a lot of people are against, because I told my mom, and at first she was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
That's pretty much what I said.
You said that. Hannah was like, "What?" There's a fly. And it's basically what it sounds like. It's a mono diet. So you choose one thing, you choose one food. Evan's being very rude right now, and he's texting. Wow, you're so professional, Evan. So a mono diet's when you pick one food and you only eat that one food for like a certain amount of time. I'm choosing 2 weeks, and I also chose potatoes. So I'm gonna be eating potatoes
For 2 weeks.
for 2 weeks.
Potatoes and water.
Potatoes and water. So far, I think I'm doing pretty good.
What was your first day?
Stop reminding me, please.
You still got 13 more days.
Yeah, if I don't, I have to bring potatoes with me to school.
Fun.
They're so boring. Potatoes are so boring.
What else? What else do you do this week?
This week, oh, yesterday was Saturday.
Yes.
Most of the time, yard sales happen on Saturdays.
Do you get anything from a yard sale?
I sort of. There was a little church, and they had like a little sale inside the church. So I went in there with my mom, and I got a projector screen.
A projector screen?
I have no projector, but I want to get one.
You have a projector screen though?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It
It's
was
just
$4.
Plain white background, right?
Well, it's like 2 layers of fabric. The back is pure black, and no light can pass through it, and the front is white. So
Oh, that's pretty cool.
and it's
You can just use that as a background for like anything though.
It's almost like a curtain that you pull down and then it shoots up.
Like at school.
Like the maps at school at at middle school.
That's cool.
So I want to hang it up somewhere.
So
Evan
we're gonna
has
do
a-
Christian segment right now.
No, we're gonna do yours because you got all anal about it.
Okay.
You got
that's
a little
fine.
booty tickled.
Fine.
So
Start it up.
here on the Untitled Podcast, we have a segment called Evan's Quote of the Day, and it's basically about him and his life and anything he wants to tell you. He wants to inspire
I have a quote.
and motivate.
I actually have a quote for this week.
He wants to inspire and motivate the youth. He only wants to bring joy and good to the world. This is Evan's Quote of the Day.
Okay, so my quote of the week,
Quote of the week.
quote of the day, whatever, is go big or go home.
That's how many movies is that in?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a good motto.
This has been Evan's quote of the day.
Okay. That was a pretty good one.
Pretty good. I like the build up for it. The build up was pretty
So,
good.
now we're going to move on to Christian's first segment,
Mm-hmm.
which is Christian's news report of the week.
It's not of the week. It's just Christian's news report.
Christian's news.
Hey,
Find Christian news.
do it again.
This is Christian's news report.
I'm trying to find the sound. Play. It's been playing. It's playing. It's going. Da, 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 da. It doesn't go that way.
Okay. So
What is
your
news.
report?
News. Let's do the news. Today's top story. Macron has won a historic French election. Now the hard work begins.
Okay, I have a news report since his sucks.
Wait. Let's. Who's this Macron guy? Well, this macaroni guy. He won a historic French election.
Macaroni?
Macron. He's macaroni though.
He eats macaroni?
I bet he does. Probably. I would if my name was Macron. Hell yeah, macaroni. This has been my news report.
Okay, so now it's my new segment.
Evan's new segment.
I will give the name for it since Christian doesn't really know what it is.
God.
This segment is going to be basically about something that I love every week. I bring in something I love every
What are you
week.
gonna call it?
What does Evan love this week?
What is it? What does Evan love this week?
Okay, so one of the things I've always loved throughout my whole life is Loft House sugar cookies. These things are so
Are
good.
you always gonna bring a food item?
No, maybe. I don't know. I like these. These are something I really like. So I'm gonna sit here and eat them while
Let me remind everybody.
while Christian's
Oh,
on a
my
diet.
My potato diet.
Dude, I totally bought them. When I bought them, I totally forgot. That's why I got the big package, because I thought we were going to share it. But when I got home, I was thinking, I was like, oh, crap. Christian can't even eat these.
In 2
I guess I'm
weeks?
just going to have to eat the whole
You can
package
just save
myself.
them for 2 weeks.
No, dude, they'll be stale by then. Come on.
I hope
So,
you enjoy
I'm
them.
like, no, we're not done. I have to give a little review.
Oh, gee, we have to watch you eat them now.
Just one.
Look at the way you have your. Okay, wait. I'm gonna put a few pictures in the background. Okay. Look at the way Evan has his computer, right? That's nice, right? Look at it. It's a nice way to. Hold on. Let's zoom in on him. Oh.
They're still just as good.
Oh, yeah.
every time.
And now let's look at the way I have my computer.
Okay, so
I can smell the sugar.
I gave these cookies like an 8 out of 10. They're pretty delicious.
This has been. What does Evan love? What? What is it? What is it called?
What Evan loves this week.
What this is? What Evan loves this week?
I love Asians in front of you.
I can't breathe. So now, my new segment.
I'm out of water.
Free sponsors. Yeah, I know you don't like it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Today's sponsor.
I think it's kind of lazy, but whatever.
Today's sponsor
Toll House cookies.
is sponsorship.com. Sponsorship.com is a great website where you can find sponsorships for anything you want. Automotive sponsorships, musical sponsorships, pro sports sponsorships, any type of sponsorship. If you need a sponsor, make sure to go to sponsorship.com and use the promo code Untitled.
He's lying. We aren't sponsored by crap.
We are definitely sponsored by sponsorship.com. Sponsorship.com is a free website you can sign up to and
We aren't sponsors. He's lying.
and go to Sponsorship Insights blog page, and that's where you find the diagrams to get your full free sponsorship. You get unlimited content, technology, and audience members.
You want one?
You can buy people on sponsorship.com. Yes, I do want one, Evan.
Here, you can have the other half of
But I will not have
Oh,
it.
okay.
This has been our free sponsor. That's it. Back to normal now.
Dude, these are so good.
I can smell everything.
It's because they're so great.
Here on the Untitled podcast, we have a segment that takes up the remainder of the show. It's called
The Coop.
I think the questions we chose were pretty good.
Yeah. Maybe you're just saying that because we came up with them today.
I think no, really, I think they're pretty good.
So, do you want to go first since I'm eating the cookies?
Oh, one fell out.
We don't need a lid. I'm finishing them.
Question 110. When was the worst time you got in trouble? I think I know yours. When you broke into a school and then
No, because nothing happened.
didn't they call the cops?
Yeah, and the cops came, but they didn't do anything. It was an accident.
When was the worst time I got in trouble? The worst time I got in trouble was probably
I lied to my parents, and they were pissed.
probably when I set my trash can on fire.
Oh! Why'd you do that?
Well, because I was playing with fire. Didn't you have your fire phase when you just wanted to light things on fire?
That's every day, Christian, but that doesn't mean I go around lighting trash cans on fire.
Well, I didn't light the trash can on fire. I lit like a napkin on fire because I wanted to see it burn.
And you threw it in the trash can?
Yeah, because it almost touched my hand.
good
I was like,
Lord,
oh my God,
Christian.
let me throw it in this trash can that's full of paper. And I threw it in there, and then the whole thing went, whew. And then I'm running out of the house with a flaming trash can. And my mom's like, what the hell are you doing?
You throw it in the pool?
No, I didn't have a pool. It was in the other house.
What?
We
So
didn't
it was
have-
heck a long time ago.
Yeah. So I threw it outside, and I got the hose, and I started spraying it. And she was like, you are not going to have lighters anymore. You are in big trouble. So that was the last time I got in trouble.
Ugh. My story was like,
I think my story's better than yours.
yeah, it is. I like bought something, and I didn't, with my parents' money, I didn't tell them, and they were wondering why something was bought. And I was like, I don't know. And then they're gonna call the place the next day, and then I was like, it like ate me inside. And I was like, I went down in like the middle of the night. And I was like, Mom, I lied to you, and she was like, you're gonna be in huge trouble.
I did something like that.
And
once.
yeah.
Do you remember what happened to me?
I got in trouble for that big time.
How did they punish you?
What?
How
They
did they
didn't
pun-
punch me.
No, I said, how did they punish you?
Oh, I got spanked.
That's it?
Yeah, but it was painful. And I was put on like, not like detention, but like restriction. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
I never got that.
they don't.
Because
like,
I'm not
they
a bad
vote-
kid like you.
Like
You got you on
grounded.
on lockdown?
Grounded.
You got
Yeah.
grounded? Oh, that's a white people thing. We just get a coat hanger.
A coat hanger.
Coat hanger. Once.
Free coat hanger. That doesn't seem like a punishment.
That's not what I meant.
I know that's not what you meant. But
What was I gonna say? Oh, I think in 6th grade. Yeah, in 6th grade. No, or 7th grade. When the time I met you, I was really into PayPal and eBay and buying Rubik's cubes.
oh, I remember that.
And my
Yeah.
mom gave me your credit card.
And then you thought you were buying stuff for free.
Yeah, because I was
But
like,
I was like, Christian, that obviously isn't working. You're
'Cause-
not buying stuff for free. You're just
once
getting stuff for free.
I asked my mom if I could buy a cube, so she gave me her credit card. I put the card in, I bought it, and then I don't know, like maybe a week later, I was like, Mom, can I buy something else? No, I didn't ask her. I just went on eBay and I checked
Mm-hmm.
to see if I could buy it, and I didn't know that you could save like credit cards and debit cards there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, whoa, I didn't use my mom's credit card and it still worked. So I bought like $400 worth of cubes on her credit card. Huh?
What did you even buy?
I don't remember. They're all there in my room. Some of them I probably traded at competitions too and sold. But I did that. It was pretty good.
Good Lord.
I hope my kids don't do that to me.
I hope they do.
Oh, man. Okay. Your turn. Pick a question. How many questions should we do every show?
Just as many as we do.
Okay.
You came up with this one. Question 112. Do you have any good stories from school? Do you have any good stories? Sorry, that sounded like crap because I was talking over my mic. Do you have any good stories from school?
Do you? She burped.
I asked you.
Well, you picked the question. I got taped to my seat.
That was recently.
That was recent. What else?
When I was little, in like 4th and 5th grade, I was in band, right? And this kid, we all sat in like rows of chairs, and the kid in front of me was one of my friends, right? Uh-huh. So as he was going to sit down, I pulled out the chair from underneath him, and he like smacked his head on the ground, and he started crying, and I got in trouble for that. But it was funny.
Okay, I have two. In elementary school, I fed my friend peanut butter when he was allergic to peanut butter, and I got in a lot of trouble for that. Also, in freshman year in health, I sat in a chair and I bent the legs.
How did you even do that?
I just sat in it, and then the thing went whoop, and the back legs got bent.
One time, like in elementary school again,
everybody laughed at me. Evan.
We were in the bathroom, right? And it was a really cold morning, so the floors were kind of like slippery and icy, right? Okay. Don't ask.
Okay.
Why. So what I was doing, right, is I was running across the bathroom and sliding, like, right?
Did you, when you were in elementary school, would you get toilet paper and soap and water, make it into a ball, and throw it on the ceiling?
No. Okay, but
I did that.
So I was doing it, right, and I slammed into one of the doors on accident. And you know how there's the door and there's the metal lock, and the lock sits over it like this? Mm-hmm. I slammed the door so hard that it pushed the door past the lock, and the door couldn't move.
That's hella funny.
And so some little bitch was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell the teacher," right? And the principal went and called me in during class, and he was like, "Okay, after school,
hey kid, why are you such a dumbass?
After school, we're going to go check this out, and you're gonna pay for any damages you caused." So at lunch, right, because it was before lunch that he told me this. So at lunch, I was like, I went to my homie, the like manager guy, not the manager, but like the
janitor.
The janitor. I was like, "Hey,
yo, you gotta
this bathroom, I broke the door. Can you just take the screws off and fix it for me?" And he apparently did, because after school, nothing was broken. He was like, "Oh, I don't see anything wrong." I was like, "Yeah, I guess nothing was wrong."
You sly dog. Okay, I'm gonna pick one. Ooh, it's a long one. Question 35. If you could lock up anybody in a room to torture them for a day, who would it be and how would you torture them?
Christian came up with this one too.
I did. Well, I actually got it from a website, but I just said it. It's pretty good. I like this question. It's a really messed up question though. This is a family show, Evan.
Oh, okay, Mr. G. And I would grab expensive cameras and pelt him with expensive cameras until they broke.
Probably try to catch him like.
No, like he'd be strapped to a wall, right?
Oh.
And I just pelt him with it until they broke, or he broke, whatever came first.
Prime lenses at him.
Come on, that'd be pretty funny. Because it'd be painful, but it'd also be psychologically painful for him.
Sony camera bodies at him. Sony camera bodies at his body. Who would I do? I don't know. Probably you.
That's mean. What'd I do to deserve that?
I don't even know. So many things. Everything.
Okay, how would you torture me?
I don't know how I would torture you. I don't know. What really gets you?
What really gets to me? I don't know. Not much. Not a whole lot.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna put you in a room.
Eat Toll House cookies in
Nope.
front of me? No, not that nice.
I'll strap you to the floor. You know, hands and feet and torso and neck
So you're
strapped
getting,
to the
you're getting a little
floor.
kinky.
Vacuum tight. And have a bunch of people fart in it.
Number 37. Christian also wrote this one.
Damn.
Should children be sheltered from unhappiness?
No.
I think they should be for a little while. Maybe by like the time they're 8 or 10.
I think when they're
Then it
like
won't matter.
babies, like
But like, I mean, a
they need
6-year-old.
a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
A 6-year-old.
No.
Should, I don't know. At least be happy for a few more
no,
years.
grow up, see the world. Don't kill yourself. Jesus, no. Okay.
You're gonna get in trouble for that one.
Nobody watches the show. It's fine. Question 133. If you were stranded on an island and can only have one food for the rest of your
I
life,
wrote this
what
one.
would it be? Evan, we're going to shoot this one over to you.
Toll House cookies.
Toll House cookies, dude.
No, I just have freaking potatoes.
Chinese
potatoes and water.
I hate you.
I don't want
food.
Toll House cookies. I want potatoes and water.
Probably probably soup.
Dude, you should have gone on a mono diet of Toll House cookies.
That would kill me. I would actually die.
Speaking of
just
almost
cookies
dying,
and milk.
Christian almost killed himself last night by attempting to eat a whole dozen of Krispy Kreme donuts.
I ate 10 donuts, okay? Because it was my last day of freedom.
And he wanted to die, didn't you?
Okay, at the time, I did regret everything, but now I don't. I don't regret anything. They were so good. So damn good. Oh, somebody sent me something on Instagram.
Oh, look, Christian's being rude and going on his phone.
Pick a damn question, Evan.
Whoa.
I'm getting
I'm gonna
hostile.
cook you.
Huh? Your mouth is blue.
Just how I like it.
Your mouth is blue. I got my back turned to the camera. I'm being so rude right now.
Who is the most influential person in your life as of right now?
Influential. Well, a few months ago, a while back, I was really influenced by Casey Neistat, but now it's kind of died.
Most influential person in my life right now. Have you ever seen the Fairly Odd Parents?
Yes.
You know, Doug Dimmadome?
Hello, son! Timmy Turner, my name is Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Thank you for locating my long-lost son, Dale Dimmadome, heir to the Dimsdale Dimmadome fortune. If there's anything I can ever do to repay you for your kindness, all you need to do is ask.
Owner of that.
Yes.
Okay. Definitely him.
Question 146. What celebrity chef would you most like to fix you a meal?
That's easy, Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. Hell yeah, Gordon Ramsay.
I want him to yell at me while I ate my dinner, too.
Call you a donkey.
I'm not as fucking. Look at me in the eyes! Not as pissed as I am! You fucking are! Donkey!
That's part of the experience. What would you want Gordon Ramsay to cook you, though?
Anything.
I want a freaking...
Probably some steak.
I don't want a steak. I want to, like...
anything he wants me to eat.
I want a
as
New
long
York,
as he makes it.
I want a New York strip with asparagus. New York strip with asparagus, some homemade bread, and some like rice.
Next question. Is it your turn to pick a question?
No, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Question 115. What happens when you get scared half to death? Twice. Have you ever gotten scared half to death?
Mm-hmm.
Twice.
Not twice. Question number 95. If this was to be our very last conversation, is there anything you'd want to say to me?
Your nose is so big.
Well, that's the end of the podcast, guys. Thank you for watching. If you watched the whole thing, then you obviously need to do something better with your life. These cookies are good. I'd recommend them. Tell us if you like the new background or intro or whatever. And that's going to be all.